Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
I'm on it!
Be still!
See ya!
You're finished!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm not
Back
done!
to the fray!
I'm on it!
Seize it!
Be still!
Hey! I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
Let the marksman handle this!
I'm not done!
Mega
How's
ray!
this? Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
This one's all mine!
Where are
Don't
you
go
going?
charging off
It's
like
over!
that! I'm on it!
We turned the tables
Right
on.
up!
There are still more left.
Flyer!
Right,
These are all
no time to hold
you,
back.
I'm all stuffed up.
Destructive!
Do it!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
An opponent like this should be easy. Be still! No escape! Start us!
I'm ready.
You're mine!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
You're mine! Ah! Here I come!
Pathetic!
No choice. Lightning thrust!
Ray.
I'm on it!
Like this! It's coming!
Mega ray. Fury flame. Reload.
Be still!
Run you through!
Flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Who wants to die next?
How's this? See
Destructive!
ya!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it!
I'm not done! What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient.
We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zeugle. This is getting old.
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zeugles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zeugles were originally derived from the animals on Dahna, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay. All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
You all on!
A freezing storm!
See ya!
You're mine!
None
Stay
shall
away from
escape
his
my
toxins.
judgment!
Ignite! You're mine!
Diane, this one's
You're
mine!
mine! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine! Dragon shot! Here I come!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Here I come!
See ya!
Diane, instant!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him mark the handle!
All yours! You're finished!
You're
Here I
mine.
come! You're finished!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
That is coming!
You're finished!
Do it!
Lightning thrust!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
See ya!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
This one's gonna be tough! Fluid kick!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! You're mine! Not today!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Be still!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine! Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
You're
say?
mine!
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normal. I don't
Here
kick
I
off
go!
weak.
You're mine!
Demon Ray!
There!
It's coming! Talon Storm!
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! There! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
There!
Finish it!
It's over! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Don't go charging off like that! Talon Storm!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
And again! Magna Ray!
Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let the marksman handle this! There! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Your wings won't save you from me! How's this?
you got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Where are you going?
Finish it!
There! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic!
bad feeling about this.
How's this? You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
I'm only getting started.
I'll run you through! Had it coming!
It's over. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
How's
Mega
this?
ray!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Rising
strike!
Vibrant!
There!
I'm on it.
And again! Mega ray!
Talon Storm! This time! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar. Get careless.
Don't tell me!
None shall escape my judgment! This one's mine! Ray!
Here I come!
Here I go! It's over!
Try this!
Mega ray! There! And again! Excited! I'm only getting started!
Take this!
There!
Rising
It's over!
Vibrant!
Huh!
How's this? See ya! Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Finish it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm only getting started!
Not today!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Giant
Rise
instant!
to finish it!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
You're
Yes,
mine!
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
How's this? Mega ray! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Breaker!
Excited!
This one's
I'm
tough!
only getting started!
Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
Take
Tusk
it!
Cannon!
You're mine!
None
Be
shall
still.
escape my judgment.
Ray! Take it! How's this?
Here I come!
I'm only getting started! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish it!
Mega ray! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, huh? That wasn't even a problem.
There! Bad feeling about this.
Orochi's Fury! I'm on it! I'm not done! Azure Storm!
None shall escape
You're
my
mine!
judgment!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
There! Go! I'm only... Where are you going?
Lightning Thrust!
Searing Flame!
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! Steel!
Help! First aid!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
I feel like I'm about to freeze.
Don't get careless!
Here I come! Don't tell me! I'm on it!
Ice Tornado!
Here I come! Take this! Take this! Azure Storm!
My judgment!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Do it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Achoo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Achoo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
None shall escape my judgment!
Lightning thrust!
Ray!
How's this?
Take this!
See ya! Don't let them form a pack!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come! Be still!
Searing flame! Reload!
No escape!
None
Azure
shall
Storm!
I never miss!
No escape!
Talon Storm!
Do it!
You're still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
You all off!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Run you through!
Here I come!
Flame of fury!
Don't go charging off like that! I'm
Here's
on
a healing
Sword!
First
You're
aid!
mine!
Talon Storm!
Take this! Lightning thrust! Strike!
A freezing
You're
storm!
mine!
Ice
Here I
tornado!
come! It's over!
Who wants to die
Here
next?
I come! Azure Storm! I can feel my power growing! An opponent like this should be easy.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Azure Storm!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload! Sighted!
Dazzle!
Over!
Stardust!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Cyan is watching!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Orochi's Fury! Ignite!
I'll run you through!
Lightning thrust!
Primed and
Talon
ready!
Storm!
I never miss!
It's over! Orochi's Fury!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Gotta break through!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine!
How's this?
Magna Ray!
See ya!
Here I go! You're mine!
It's over!
Searing flame!
Airborne beasts, my specialty.
Rising one!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Got flyers!
I've got this!
Finish it!
Let 'em march me! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish it!
Searing
Here
flame!
I come! This one's mine!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Get lost!
You're mine! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Ice tornado!
Take this! It's over!
Here's
Here
a
I
healing
come!
art! First
You're
aid!
finished!
How's this?
Be still!
See ya!
Talon!
Flame! Reload!
Plasma cannon! No
Hear me!
escape!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Cyan instant! Back into the fray!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm sure I can put this to use. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done!
I'm on
This
it.
one's mine! Where are you going?
Dazzle! Here I come!
Don't go charging off like
None
that.
shall escape
it.
my judgment!
As you
None
will!
shall escape my
Here I
judgment!
come! You're finished!
Ray!
I'll run you through the targeting shield.
As
One
you go!
final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll take you all. On.
Excited! I'm only getting started!
I'll run you through.
Rising
See ya.
Searing flame! It's over! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Take it!
Let's
You're
go!
lost! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Finish
strike! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Cyan Instant!
Orochi Fury!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Lightning thrust!
Excited! How's this? Magna Ray!
Strike!
Searing flame!
Azure Storm! You're
And
mine!
again!
See
Searing
ya.
flame! Reload!
Really, try harder! Orochi
Cyan
Fury!
Instant Quantum!
Azure Storm!
I'll run you
Come on!
through.
Freezing
That is
storm!
coming.
Azure Storm!
Ice tornado!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Cyan Instant!
Here I come!
See ya.
None shall escape
Orochi
my
Fury!
judgment!
This one's all mine!
Ray!
Ignite!
Here, let let me help.
Here I come!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
I'm on it.
Mirage!
There!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Cannon! Take this!
I'm ready!
You're finished! Here I come! Be still! Here I come!
There! Help this! Mega
It's
Ray!
over! You're mine!
I'm on it.
It's over! Here I come! It's over!
Hear me!
Orochi Fury!
Burning Strike!
Try harder! Ha! Strike! Be still! I'm not done!
You through.
Straight
None
up!
shall
See ya.
escape my judgment!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
That did it.
Cyan Instant!
Ha! Strike!
Mega Ray!
Ha!
Here, let me help!
I'll run you
First
through.
aid!
Here I come!
Great. On to the next.
Instant!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Let me know if you're struggling.
There!
Gotta break through.
There! Go! Here!
Damn it!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Excited! Go, let the marksman handle this!
No escape! Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Mega
Yes,
Ray!
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. There!
Gotta break through.
There! Go!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Cannon.
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Finish it!
Elton! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Mega
Yes,
Ray!
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this. Coming. Talent door. Touch cannon.
Finish it!
Elton! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm!
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Try harder! My turn!
Freezing storm! If it's in the
I'm
sky,
going in!
mine!
Bring him down!
Here I go! It's over! Take it! You're mine! None shall escape my judgment!
Locked and loaded!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it!
Go away!
You're finished!
He's there!
Here, let me help.
Here's a healing arm!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. No escape! Abort!
Mission!
Here's a healing arc!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you minding me.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
Huh? What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I wanna... believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. No choice!
Mega
Here I come!
Ha! Go get him! Here! Flame of Fury! Dance to the wind!
It's over!
Wait now. These ones can run rings around us.
Raging Cascade!
It's on!
Breath! Too much to handle?
Lightning thrust!
Here goes!
Lightning
Instant! Lightning condemned! And here! Flame of Fury! I'll let the marksman handle this! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Get lost!
Azure
Dance
Storm!
to the wind! Field!
Be still!
I'll be saving this one! Mega Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Breath!
Swallow Blade!
Too much to handle? Blazing Storm!
Infernal Torrent!
Hit! Ice Tornado! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Finish it!
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief. An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting stuck. Arrow Squall! Mega Ray!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Burn!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't...
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I won't forget you.
Here's another! Lightning
Freezing
condensed!
storm.
Slice!
In here! I'll be saving this one! Raging cascade! In here!
Storm.
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
in the sky.
Now it's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
One more!
You're mine.
Raging
Rising
cascade!
Wyvern!
Spread!
Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Ugh.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Searing flame!
It's on!
One last one! Dance in the wind! Cyan is confiscated! Watch him sweep!
Here I come! Lightning thrust! Strike! Stardust!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Instant!
Ferocious Fury! Burn!
Light astral energy! Light
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Hi, Hoodle!
Now, I'll be ready this way. Go get it!
There!
More rockets!
You're mine!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Out of our way!
All mine!
May a thousand scales carry you to shreds!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Take this! Mega Ray! And again! Fury Flame! Here I go! In here! Who wants to die next?
There!
Arrow burning strike all day!
Here I come!
Now, only getting started!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course! Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out of this realm.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Hoo-hoo!
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. What? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh?
Okay. Good. Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right. Yeah! How's this? Yeah! What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that? What if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without...
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
It's over! Here I come!
There!
Orochi's Fury!
It's over! Searing Flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Lightning Throw!
Ardex freezing
You picked the wrong fight! Take it!
Tornado!
You're finished!
Feel! Who wants to die next?
Azure Storm!
Hit! More with that!
Take it!
In here!
Take it!
Get on in there with the others!
We managed to pull through.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing
It's
storm!
over!
Ha! Go dance in the wind!
I feel kind of funny.
Here! Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Whatever you do,
I should
just stay
probably
away
do
from the
something about
spores. Thunderblade! One more time!
It's over!
Go get him! Bullseye! Here goes! Raging Cascade!
Fury!
Sealed! Ice Tornado! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! One more time! Here goes!
You're mine!
One last hit! Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Here's another!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Dance in the wind! Strike! Air thrust!
Orochi's Fury!
Here goes! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Little help!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
You're mine! Mega Range Ranger!
Lightning
Fury
Thrust!
Flame! Arrow Ball!
Rising Wyvern! Thrust! Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Nicely done.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around? Right, here goes! I'm not done!
Photon Landing!
Damn it! Move it! Shit! Sword Rain Alpha!
Cyan Instant!
Strike!
Firmament Render! Hear me! Flame
You're
of
my
Fury!
boss!
Burn Arrow Squall!
Strike!
Here, let me help!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Arrow Squall! A freezing storm!
Strike! Take this!
Ready!
Start up!
Firmament Render! Now!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This could be useful.
Can we get down?
There!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind! Steering flame! Here! Reload! They're surrounding us! Mega Astral Energy! Where are you going? Alright! It's showtime! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning! Arrow Squall! One more! Bullseye! Do it! Get back! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Take it! It's over! I'm all
Wyvern!
Here's a dance in the wind! Air thrust! Steering flame! Hear me! Flame of... Burning?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Thanks, Xion.
Just doing what I can.
There! Should we really take this? Poodle, shake off that water.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here, I've crowded enough of the astral energy as it is. Dance in the wind! In here! It's like trying to keep up with a wall. Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Now for something special! Here I go! Hit! Go get him! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Go get him!
Yes, my lady?
Dance in the wind!
Something you wanted to say?
Please now! First aid!
This one's mine!
Here goes! Firmament
If it's in the
Render!
sky, it's mine!
Arrow Squall! I can do this all day! Here, let me help! Ha! Take that! Lightning Freezing Storm! Thunderblade! Ice Tornado! One last do it! Hit!
Barely a blip on our radar.
My clothes are frozen. My books are okay. Little help!
You're mine! It's over!
It's over! Please now, don't mind if I do.
Here I come!
Raging
thrust! You're
In here!
It's on!
Look for the stockpile! Mega Ray!
Take
Blah,
it!
blah, blah, dash it! Tidal Wing!
Not today!
Flame! Reload! Raging
Take it!
Storm! Spread!
Take it!
Tornado!
You're finished! Take it!
Freezing Storm! Light
Take
Astral
it!
Energy!
Where are you going?
Dance in
You're
the wind!
finished! Here I come! Stardust! It's over!
Freezing
Take
Storm!
it! You're fit!
Light
You're
Astral
mine!
Energy condemned!
Take it!
Thunderblade!
Orochi Fury!
Do it!
You're still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I won't forgive you! Here goes!
Orochi Fury!
Lightning condemned! Here, let me help.
Come and face me!
Go get a freezing storm! Firmament Render! Ice Tornado! Arrow Squall! Too much to handle? Go get him! Here, let me help.
This isn't looking good.
One last one!
Do it! You picked the wrong fight!
Firmament Render! First
Take
aid!
it!
Arrow Squall!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slapping! Step it up!
No,
Bullseye!
yeah.
Not in your street!
You got it!
This one's mine!
Hit! Go get him! None shall escape my dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Here's a healing! First aid!
Now I can let
Go
loose!
get him!
Orochi's Fury!
Go get him! Here's a healing art!
Orochi's
Sweet
Fury!
dreams!
You're most comfortable at a range,
Air
aren't you?
thrust! It's not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wiper.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Azure Storm!
Cyan Incident! getting stronger.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. You got company!
Do it!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Raging cascade!
No!
The flashing part's their weak point.
That
Try
move!
harder! Now! Here comes the big one!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Here I go!
Fury!
Gusty nail!
You're
Flame!
mine!
Reload!
I'm not done!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Orochi's Fury! Thanks! You're finished! Take this!
Here
Azure Storm!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
This is something easy!
It's on!
Raging cascade! Here's a healing art!
You're finished!
Now for the combat!
You're finished!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail!
Burn in hell!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
May 1,000 gales
Take
align
my
if I do!
judgment!
You're
Light
finished!
astral energy!
Take this!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Here I go!
Gusty
You
nail!
escape! Orochi's
It's
Fury!
about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Take my judgment! Air thrust!
Azure Storm!
Astral energy!
Take this!
Lightning condemned! Scion
Orochi's
instant!
Fury!
Scion
Take this!
1,000 gales tear you to
You're
shreds!
finished!
Here, let me
Gusty
help.
nail!
I never miss!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Here's a healing arc!
First aid! Lightning condemns!
A
Thunder
freezing storm!
Take this!
Ice tornado! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Scion instant!
Thrust!
Sighted!
You're mine! Now, all is freely!
Take it down!
Orochi's Fury! It's on!
Gusty nail!
Not today!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Firmament right! Flame! Reload! Arrow squall!
None shall escape my judgment!
Orochi's Fury! You're mine!
Arrow Squall! Not on my watch! None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Orochi's Fury!
Ray!
You're finished!
1,000 gales! Searing Flame!
You're
Reload!
mine!
Raging
It's
Flame!
over!
I'm all
Orochi's
sucked up!
Fury!
Mega Ray! This one's mine! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
No escape!
Ray!
Orochi's Fury! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do!
You're finished!
Stay focused! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! Sleep now!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down! This one's mine! Dusty Nail! Now for some take that! You're mine! Searing Flame! Firmament Render!
You're mine!
Arrow Squall! Mega
It's gonna
Ray!
attack!
Right, watch out!
This one's
Take
mine!
that! You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
The
pummeling.
enemy is going
Them
all
apart
out!
to your heart's content.
Mega Ray! You're mine!
In here.
And a death! More for the stockpile!
This is looking good.
Nail! Let me help! I can do this all day! Got
I
it!
owe you one.
Now's our chance!
Demon Blade!
Dance to the wind! Here's a healing arm! Air thrust! First aid! Here's another!
Portal Blade!
Slide! Mega Ray! Hit! Watch and go! Here's a healing arm!
Demon Blade!
Thank you.
This one's mine!
Searing Flame! Go get him! Burning! Firmament Render!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Orochi's
Here's
Fury!
let the marksman handle this! One last one! Here, let me help! Hit! Here's
Lightning
another!
Wyvern! You're finished!
Mega Ray! Lightning condemned! Seal!
Finished!
Hit! Here's another!
What's happening?
If you can't fight, just hang back!
I didn't say any of that.
I can fight!
Hey, that close one.
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me
Here I
help.
come! It's on!
Raging Cascade! I'll fix you up!
Sealed.
Recover!
I owe you
Let's get
one.
all tucked away!
You're
Blah,
mine!
blah, blah, magic!
It's over!
Here's a
Ignite!
healing
I'm almost impressed.
Hot praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
My watch!
You're finished!
Go! I'm only getting started! One more! Raging
Orochi's
Cascade!
Fury!
None shall escape my more for the stockpile! Let's
Get
Shazam! Ray! In here! This'll come in handy! Dance in the wind! I'm only
Take
getting
it!
started! Let's get you all tucked away!
Here I come!
I'm ready! Seal! Reload! This'll come in handy! I never miss! The waters of creation
Take this!
magic is
I'm not
out!
done!
They're not playing around! Reload! More for the stockpile!
Try harder!
Raging Cascade!
Azure Storm!
Reload! One more time! Mega Ray! What's it? I'm sorry.
Stay away from my friend!
I've still got some fight left in me. None shall escape my judgment. Take that! Ray! Here goes! Cyan Instant! One more! One last Firmament Render! Searing Flame! Reload! Here's a healing art! Here goes! Take that! It's weakened! One last one!
This
Lightning
ends
condemned!
now!
Thunderblade!
You're on!
Do it! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. somehow we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone. And it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of... double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
I'm only getting... Lightning! Downfall! Take it! You're mine! Lightning orb! One more! Lightning again! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Sweet
Got
dreams!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
There's more where that came from.
An opponent like... This should be easy.
Hey! Take that! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Watch and weep! In here! This will come in handy! Go get him! Here, let me help! First aid! Take that! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Lightning!
You're mine!
I'm out! Lightning on the
Raining slash!
Go get him! Here, let me help! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail!
Be still! You picked the wrong fight!
Watch him! Here goes! Bullseye!
There!
Lightning orb! Do it! I'm expert! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We managed to pull through.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Gotta break through!
Raging Cascade!
Come one, come all!
Dance with the wind! Air thrust! You're mine! I never miss! Take it! I'm only getting photon blast! Raging!
You are in
We've got
tip-top
flyers!
shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
Let a
come help
marksman
out.
handle it!
How could a girl ever say no?
All yours!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning! Downfall!
no,
Here it
no.
goes! Now mine!
This could be useful.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Hootle, shake off that water. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm only getting...
Sword
You
Ray
guys have to
Alpha!
Mega Ray! Lightning!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Lightning! Downfall! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I go! I'm only getting lightning! Downfall! I'm watching light astral energy! Permanent Ranger!
Be still!
Mega Ray! Arrow Squall!
Rising Burn!
Excited!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Let the marksman handle this. This one's
I'll take you
mine.
all on! No escape!
Lightning Condemn! Like Thunderblade!
Here, let me help.
Blow away!
Here goes! Sighted! Confiscated! It's over!
It's
I'm all
on!
stopped up! Mega Ray!
Dazzle!
Lightning Condemn!
Here, let me help.
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Do
We
it!
did it!
These little ones
Did you
are
just
hardly
hear me?
worth our... Yes,
You're
I
mine!
need you, remember?
Take this!
Ray! Divine Streak!
Raining Slash! You're mine!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
This will be a delicious piece
Here
of
I
cake.
come! You're finished!
Flame!
Damn it!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Try harder! Not a chance! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Raining Slash!
None shall escape my
Take
trail!
this! You're fit! My turn!
More for the
Take this!
stockpile! Ray!
Ocean Fury! Nicely done, Shion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Done.
Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through!
Here I go.
Thousand Gale!
Come and
Carrion
face me.
Strike! Mega Ray! Gusty Nail! Heart Sealed!
Rising
It's over!
Warfare!
Lightning! Downfall! There! Raging
You're mine.
Cascade! Hear me!
We've
Flame
turned
of
the tables
Fury!
on it.
There are still more left now.
Right. No time to hold back.
Downfall!
I'm out of ammo.
Finish it!
I'm all stopped up! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. My clothes are frozen.
Get lost.
Lightning Strike!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Orochi Fury!
Spirit Flame!
Do it.
Lightning Rinwell!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
No complaints from me.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
You're finna try harder! Not again!
Get in the wind! Feel!
Here I come!
Excited! It's over!
Blow away! Take this!
I'm out! I'm all stopped up! Look out!
Blow it again!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here is the marksman hand! Hands in the wind!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo now!
Be still! No
Get out of
escape!
there with the others!
Start
I'm all
up!
stopped up!
You're finished!
Thunderblade! One more to
Now!
now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Seems about right to me.
An opponent like this should be easy. Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury!
My astral raging cascade! Reload!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
It's
art!
over!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Raining!
May
Take
a thousand
this!
gales carry you
It's
away!
over!
Reload!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Start
Seems about right to me.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.